Hello, Francisco from Francisco's Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. We talked earlier on the phone, Francisco, and I told you I'd send you this video over. So I'm going to show you 3 ways you can beat your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time, Francisco. I know you're busy, and I know I'm busy too. So I'm going to make this as quick as possible. And at the end of this video, Francisco, if you want to hear some more, definitely reach out. We can talk more on the phone about what you want to do. If not, take these tips I give you and you can apply them yourself. So the first thing I'll talk about today is content. So you have a really nice page here. You have a nice banner with some projects you've done. You have a lot of the services that you offer. You got some content there. You got your YouTube links. I like that. You got the gallery of all the projects, your mission. I like this. You've got some of your awards and certifications. That's awesome. So you got a nice page. One thing I would definitely want to do with the home page, I'd want to add more content here, because you really want to have over 1,000 words of content on your home page. And the reason you want so much content is because in that content, you can put more keywords that you can be searched for on Google. So if I go to a Google search here and I just put in roofing Worcester MA, this search right here, this phrase gets searched 150 times a month. So right now, when you put this in, the first thing you're going to see is these ads, right? So anyone can pay for ads. These are the kind of the old ads here that look like a website with the ad in front of them. These are the new Google guaranteed ads up here. These ones are more qualified people that will be sent to your site, people looking specifically for a roofer. And so these ones are a little better, and they will all send traffic to your site, but the Google guaranteed are the way to go with those. So I would recommend those for bringing traffic. After the ads, you have the map section. In the map section, the top 3 companies are going to show up, and this is based on citations. Citations are when you have your business name, address, and phone number listed in a directory site like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Home Advisor, and a few other ones. Not all citations are the same. Some citations are stronger, such as the ones that have to do with roofing for you guys and or construction. Ones that are unrelated won't be as powerful. After that, we have the organic section. This is where you start seeing the companies and the websites coming up. You do have some of the directories such as Better Business Bureau, Yelp, Home Advisor, but you do have companies showing up there. So what I want to do, Francisco, is I'm going to take your website, franciscoroofinginc.com, and I'm going to put it into a program I use called Ahrefs. And this allows me to kind of look behind the curtain and see what's going on with your site. So it looks like your ranking has dropped off in the last few months here. And just kind of looking at your page, you have a little bit of local trust here with an 8, but you don't have any power behind your site. So what you're getting right now is you think of the internet as a popularity contest. You know, whoever has the most votes is going to get the most attention and the most traffic. And right now you have 7 other sites that are voting for you, and they're sending 9 links back to your page. These 7 sites are sending links back to you, and there's 9 links. So what that really means is you're being searched right now. You can be found, Francisco's Roofing, for 6 keywords, and those 6 keywords are bringing you about 4 visitors to your site per month. So we can actually look at these keywords and see where your traffic's coming from. So the first one that you have is your business name, which is really good, Francisco Roofing. So that's really good because you want to obviously have your own business. So this is going to be some of your referral business or repeat customers. So customers maybe you've had in the past, you know, and so people that don't know maybe your information, but they search you by name. So you want them to be able to find you. And you're number 2 for this. That's really good. That means you're the second site that pops up when someone searches Francisco Roofing on Google. So what we see here is that there's 20 people searching this every month. So you're getting some of that volume. The next one you have is Roofing Worcester MA. This is the one that I put in my search. And there's 150 people searching this every month, just like I said. The problem with yours, Francisco, is that you're number 47 for this term, for this keyword. So you've dropped 8 spots in the last month. So you were 39, but you've dropped the whole page. So now you're on the 5th page. You were at the very bottom of the 4th. So being that far down, these people are looking for a roofer. they're not going to go to page 5. They're going to look at the first page. So you really want to be on the first page for all of your major search words, your keywords. And ideally, you want to be, in the top 5 or top 3 is what I try to get everybody on. And that's going to bring you a lot of traffic. So I would say all of your traffic right now to your site is coming from people that are searching Francisco Roofing, because that's the one where you are ranked the highest. So I think you had 8 people coming to your site every month. That's all coming from Francisco's Roofing. So that means you're not getting any new customers. You're only getting right now people who know you. All of these new customers that are searching for a roofer in Worcester, they're not going to find you because you're on page 5 or 6 for those. So I want to compare you, Francisco, to one of your competitors on top. And if we looked at our search, they were the third one down. They're number 3 on this list. And we can actually check that. So if I put them in, there's 104 referring domains, so 104 websites sending them over 262 backlinks. They're being searched for 163 keywords. They did lose a couple recently. And they're getting about 82 visitors to their site every single month. So let's look at their keywords. So they have their company name, On Top Roofing. They have 300 people searching that every month. And they're in the 2nd position for that. They were number 1, but they lost a spot, so now they're 2. And then the search that we did, Roofing Worcester MA, with 150 people. I think you were 58 on that one, or 57. And they're number 3. So they're getting a lot of that traffic that you're missing out on. So that's a big chunk right there. And then their company name, On Top Roofing, then Worcester MA. That's better because it's specific, even though there's less volume. So there's 20 people searching that, but they're number 1. So they're getting all of that volume, which is really good for them. Then they have some other versions, Roofing Contractors, Worcester MA, Worcester MA Roofing Contractors. 80 for that one, 100 there. They're 5th for this one and 7th for that one. So they're still on the first page. Ideally, you want to be, like I said, top 3 or top 5. But they are on the top page, so they are number 5 for that one. They are getting some of that traffic. So most of their traffic is coming from these top 3 sites here, because they're ranked high enough that they're getting a good amount of traffic. All right, Francisco, I hope that you found that helpful. If you want to hear more information, I'd love to talk to you more about what we could do with your site and to make it stronger and get more visitors to your site. If you even had one of those keywords, with 100 people, even if, you had only half of that, 50, let's say, and, let's say even 10, that resulted in 10 quotes. How many of those 10 quotes would you land? How much more business would that bring you per month? So Francisco, I hope you enjoyed this today. I gave you my phone number here, and if you want to talk more. If not, Francisco, go ahead and use the tips I gave you today, and you can apply them yourself. All right, thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you, Francisco. Have a good one.